Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Heather, and today we'll be exploring the best bar cart decor ideas for your home. Get ready for some stylish and practical tips to elevate your space. Let's dive in. I love this bar cart setup. The combination of wood and metal gives it a modern industrial vibe that fits perfectly with the gray accent wall. The open shelves provide ample space for displaying drinkware and storing bottles, while the top shelf decor adds a nice touch of greenery and style. The gold accents, like the ice bucket, add a hint of luxury. However, I would suggest adding a small rug underneath the cart to define the space better and protect the flooring. Additionally, incorporating some ambient lighting, like a small lamp or LED strip, could enhance the cozy atmosphere and make the bar area more inviting during evening gatherings. This bar cart is both stylish and practical. I love the mix of textures. With the rustic wood top and sleek black metal frame, the copper mugs and cocktail shaker add a trendy, chic vibe, while the greenery brings a fresh touch to the setup. The clear glassware on the middle shelf is functional and easy to access, perfect for entertaining. However, I would add a few small decorative items on the bottom shelf to balance the look and make it feel less empty. A small, vibrant piece of art or a set of coasters would add a pop of color and make the cart even more inviting. I'm really impressed with this bar cart's design. The circular frame is a bold choice that adds a unique and elegant touch. The use of greenery in the vase and the wine display on the top shelf create a sophisticated look. The bottom shelf is perfectly organized with glasses and a decorative bowl of artichokes, adding a bit of rustic charm. To improve this setup, I would add a small, stylish tray to the top shelf to corral the wine bottles and glasses, making the space look even more polished and cohesive. Also, a subtle piece of art on the wall behind the cart would tie the whole area together beautifully. This bar cart is simply stunning. I love the gold finish. It adds a touch of glamour and elegance. The top shelf is beautifully styled with a mix of flowers, bottles, and pink glasses, creating a chic, cohesive look. The arrangement of glassware on the bottom shelf is both functional and aesthetically pleasing, with the clear and green glass adding visual interest. However, I would add a small cocktail recipe book on the top shelf to enhance the functionality and appeal. Also, a few decorative coasters would be a practical and stylish addition, ensuring the surface remains protected and clean during gatherings. This bar cart is a vibrant mix of colors and textures. I love the circular gold frame. It adds elegance and makes the cart a standout piece. The top shelf is eclectic with various bottles and a golden pineapple adding a playful touch. The pink glasses bring a beautiful pop of color, coordinating well with the gold accents. The greenery on the bottom shelf adds a fresh element. To improve, I would add a small, colorful tray on the bottom shelf to keep items organized. A string of battery-operated fairy lights could add a whimsical touch, making the cart even more inviting during evening gatherings. I love the clean, minimalist vibe of this bar cart setup. The wooden cart looks elegant and pairs beautifully with the white walls and curtains. The top shelf is well organized with a lovely bouquet, bottles, and a chic black and white base. The framed "Work hard and be nice to people" sign adds a motivational touch that's perfect for this space. To enhance the bottom shelf, I'd add a few more decorative items or books to balance the look. A small, stylish rug under the cart could also add warmth and define the area, making it even more inviting for guests. I adore this bar cart's industrial look with its metal shelves and sturdy wheels. The top shelf is practical and stylish, with a mix of bottles and citrus adding a fresh, vibrant touch. The middle shelf is perfect for displaying glassware, making it easy to grab and use. The bottom shelf's combination of bottles, books, and a small vase with flowers adds a nice decorative element. To improve this setup, I would add a small tray on the top shelf to group items and make it look more organized. Additionally, a decorative towel hanging from the handle could add a pop of color and texture, enhancing the overall aesthetic. I'm captivated by this bar cart's sophisticated setup. The gold frame adds a touch of glamour, and the glass shelves keep the look sleek and modern. The large black and white portrait above the cart creates a bold statement and anchors the space beautifully. The arrangement of bottles and books on the top shelf is both functional and stylish, while the bottom shelf's wine rack adds a practical element. To enhance this space, I would add a small decorative tray on the top shelf to group items neatly. A few more decorative accents, like a candle or small plant, could also add warmth and make the setup feel more inviting and personalized. I absolutely adore this cozy bar cart nook. The gold accents and glass shelves give it an elegant and luxurious feel. The layered shelving above the cart is a fantastic use of vertical space, displaying beautiful glassware and bottles. The mix of plants, flowers, and framed art adds a personal and inviting touch. The lower shelf, with its potted plant and sparkling water, is practical and keeps the space fresh. To make this setup even better, I'd add some small LED lights to the shelves to highlight the decor and create a warm ambiance. Also, incorporating a decorative tray on the top of the cart would help organize the items and add a bit more polish to the overall look. I really like the rustic charm of this bar cart. The brass frame and wooden shelves create a warm, vintage feel. The top shelf is beautifully styled with candles, drinks, and dried orange slices, adding a festive touch. The Choose Happy sign on the bottom shelf is a lovely motivational element, and the cotton stems in the vase add a touch of nature. To enhance this setup, I'd add a small tray to the bottom shelf for better organization of the smaller items. Also, incorporating some fairy lights around the cart could add a cozy and inviting glow, perfect for creating a warm ambience during gatherings. I'm really impressed with this elegant bar cart. The black wicker frame and woven shelves add a sophisticated, classic touch. The top shelf is beautifully arranged with flowers, desserts, and champagne glasses, making it perfect for hosting. The bottom shelf is well organized with a variety of wines, champagne, and a lovely cake on display, creating a balanced and inviting setup. To improve this, I would add a small, stylish tray to the top shelf to group the desserts and champagne glasses, making it look even more organized. Additionally, incorporating some colorful cocktail napkins could add a pop of color and a bit more personality to the overall look. I find this rustic bar cart incredibly charming and unique. The wooden arrows and signs add a whimsical, personalized touch, and the earthy tones create a warm, inviting feel. The top shelf, with its mix of greenery and decorative bottles, is well balanced and visually appealing. The middle shelf's jars and towels add a practical element, while the bottom shelf's greenery and additional bottles complete the look. To enhance this setup, I would add a small decorative light string to give it a cozy glow, perfect for evening gatherings. Also, incorporating a few colorful cocktail napkins or coasters would add a bit of vibrancy and make the cart even more functional for entertaining. I absolutely love the clean, coastal vibe of this bar cart. The natural wicker frame is light and airy, making it perfect for a bright space. The top shelf's minimalist decor, featuring a beautiful orchid and a few select bottles, creates an elegant and sophisticated look. The bottom shelf is neatly organized with glasses and additional bottles, keeping everything functional and accessible. To enhance this setup, I'd add a small decorative tray on the top shelf to group the items and add a bit of structure. Incorporating a subtle pop of color, like a few pastel napkins or a small decorative bowl, could also add warmth and personality without overwhelming the serene aesthetic. I love the rustic charm of this bar cart setup. The wooden cart and eclectic mix of decor create a cozy, inviting atmosphere. The top shelf is filled with bottles, copper mugs, and an ice bucket, perfect for entertaining. The greenery surrounding the cart adds a fresh, natural touch that I really appreciate. The bottom shelf, with its assortment of glassware and books, keeps everything organized and accessible. To improve this look, I'd add a small decorative tray on the top shelf to group the bottles and mugs together, creating a more cohesive arrangement. Additionally, incorporating a string of fairy lights around the cart could add a warm, inviting glow, perfect for evening gatherings. I'm in love with the chic, elegant vibe of this bar cart. The white frame and mirrored shelves create a clean, modern look. The arrangement of bottles on the top shelf, neatly organized in a round tray, is both stylish and functional. The greenery in the white pitcher adds a fresh touch, and the decorative pumpkin brings a cozy, seasonal element. The bottom shelf, with its candles and books, creates a warm and inviting atmosphere. To enhance this setup, I would add a few small decorative coasters on the top shelf for added functionality and a pop of color. Also, incorporating a small, elegant cocktail shaker would complete the look and make the cart even more practical for entertaining. Thanks for joining me as we explored these stunning bar cart decor ideas. I hope you found some inspiration for your own home. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more design tips and ideas. Until next time, happy decorating!